Dissolve the apartheid
So what would you like to
Allow
see happen,
Palestinians-
Hassan?
Do you not understand the English language?
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the HASAN MINHAJ broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles. Folks, we're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is hump day. It's a Wednesday. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs, it's 80 degrees and sunny here in California, Los Angeles. I'm in a great mood. I'm in a cheery mood. I'm sure someone is going to try to fuck that up, but we are live. We're alive. Folks, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, about what's going on in the world of HASAN MINHAJ podcast between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. So help me God, that's what I'm going to do. Last night I ended the broadcast a little bit earlier than expected after 7 hours. Half day Hasi. You already know what it is. There's a reason for that. That is because I was going to a dinner. The Hollywood dinner in the Hollywood Hills, apparently in the house of like the guy who owns Bitmoji or something and sold it to Snapchat. Is some fucking crazy mansion that this dude lives in. It's like at the tippy top of the Hollywood Hills, and it was like a networking event slash dinner situation for like a media company. I think it's like it was like a web summit for the Ankler Hollywood entertainment industry, self-published situation. Party in the Hollywood Hills, yeah. But you already know what it is. But yeah, I went to this event thing. There was a bunch of like TikTokers there. I met the Midas Touch guy. I met Mr. Midas behind the Midas Touch. That was cool. He is tapped in. Like Unc knows everything about my stream and whatever is going on in the world of HASAN MINHAJ. He might even be in here right now. Yeah, Ben Meislis. And yeah, we talked a little bit about, what's going on, what's happening in the world. I met Mr. Midas himself. Yeah, that's true. Isn't it crazy? Isn't that crazy? I met Mr. Midas, bro. Yeah, he said like a lot of his young guys are big fans. And did he turn you to gold? Yeah, he touched me and I turned into gold. I saw this crazy artwork there that reminded me of Expedition 33, which is part of the reason why I left early. I went there. I talked to some people. I'll give you some... a lot of people I talked to just to get a better understanding of like where they're coming from, like what they're tuned into. Normies or even people who are like in the entertainment sphere, like the things that they care about, things that they're not super tapped into everything that's going on in politics, things that they care about. The Nelk Boys interviewing Benjamin Netanyahu and how big of a mistake that was. That was a big point. That was a conversation piece for everybody. Everybody was like talking about how ridiculous that was and how crazy, how this like spells how dire the times are. And then another thing was, people just like hating Donald Trump. That was definitely a thing. I try to, I try to go to this stuff so I can get a better understanding of where people are coming from. Yeah, but it was crazy. Like you can see the Hollywood Bowl, you can see the Hollywood sign. It was wild from this house. I'm not even like a big views guy, I don't really care about views like that, but it was cool. It was a cool experience. What humiliation ritual did you perform? So many. Having to stay up and outside of my house so close to my bedtime is the biggest humiliation ritual for me. That's my shit. You know what I mean? That's my life. Also, the HASAN MINHAJ, HASAN MINHAJ thing came out. I don't know if you guys saw, or maybe you did. I was on HASAN MINHAJ. It's the first clip is out. We did a collabo post. Here it is.
Kings, and then there's manlets. If you're like, a short king, you don't care, you're cool.
Got it. Hitler had little man syndrome.
Yes.
And so he basically had to be like, I'm a Viking, you know that, right? And everyone's like, you're not.
Yeah. But I think there was like a jealousy of seeing Mussolini down there. And Mussolini's just like riding with the Roman Empire.
And what's Mussolini? Mussolini's like 6'3"?
I don't even know how tall he was, but he had a fat ass. I know that.
Okay.
He was like jealous because you need to create.
HASAN MINHAJ loved the Mussolini had a fat ass as a bar.
Like a national myth around like the superiority of your people.
Sure.
I don't think Americans have that either because it's like it's like a made up country that's relatively new with
Correct.
no.
Yeah. And that's why we have 16 Spider-Mans.
Yeah, exactly.
There's like, I don't know what our story is, but we have the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Obviously 2 Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans. And then we have Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Well,
So that's what we have. And by the way, a third of our Spider-Man, actually 2/3 of our Spider-Mans aren't from here.
That's also true. That's what's interesting is like I think it was after they Trump assassinated Qasem Soleimani. Trump was saying like, "We'll hit your cultural landmarks. We'll hit your cultural sites," which is terrorism. That's what Trump was like tweeting out, terrorism. And the Iranian response was something along the lines of like, "We want to hit your cultural land sites, but Americans have none. Like we can't kill SpongeBob." You know,
Y'all bounced between like 10 topics in 30 seconds. Yeah. I was all over the place. Trump threatened to destroy cultural sites. Yeah, that was Trump 1. GQ Jam, I've had it. Minhaj, been a great month to be a HASAN MINHAJ head. Yeah, there's a lot of not immediately on the stream style interviews that you can point to if you want to, or if you can watch on your own time as well. What is this? Is this slander? Is this slander?
Hasan sits when he pees. Yeah, no, Hasan does sit when he pees.
That's
but
crazy.
He sits facing. Austin Show just confirmed that Hasan sits when he pees. Yeah, no, Hasan does sit when he pees, but he sits facing the back of the toilet to pee.
Yeah, it's true. They got me. Millennial pause. Millennial pause. That's cowboy style. Hold that L, Hasan. I'm holding it. I'm holding it. Is my L. Unapologetically supporting women. Okay. Well, support men too a little bit. Okay. Men are needing it. Men are in need of it. She destroyed me. She destroyed the one thing that I love, which is basketball, the game of basketball. You know, ever since my dad rolled his tube socks, I've been loving the game of basketball. And then Maya came in with her 5'1" stature and destroyed it, destroyed my dreams. She did that. And you're out here supporting her. It's fucked up. She took everything from me. As a man, we kind of deserve being hated. Not gonna lie. I agree. You kept asking, are you okay to her? And it made her so mad. To be honest, me too. Okay, but like I asked that to Elam too. That's just who I am as a big person. I don't think you guys understand. That's not on some like, first of all, if I was actually like, you know, patronizing her or something, then I would not have like backed her down. I think it's somewhat seriously. Okay, calm down. But the reason why I always ask, like, are you okay? That's just how I am with everybody. Being a big dude, growing up as a big person, a larger person than the average person, I've always been very scared about hurting people on accident. Next time tackle, okay, I'm going to beat her ass straight up. She was saying today she was glad he took her seriously and wanted the ball 1v1, 100% effort. It made her feel good. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't fucking around. I legit thought she wanted to do 1v1 like game to 10 or something. You know what I mean? I straight up thought she was down. More fear and talk. What is
America.
This? What is that? It's just you saying America.
That's my Obama. America.
That's so bad. I don't even know if it's problematic or not.
No.
I'll do Obama, okay? Hey, yo, what up, son? What's up with Congress being all up in my ass and shit, bro?
Oh God, I love Always Sunny.
That was doing so racist.
That's so amazing. How has this not gotten more hype? This clip is incredible. What is this? Much better impression than you, not gonna lie. Step your game up.
HUMMUS, my favorite. You better not boycott him, but...
Oh, this guy's, yeah, I know exactly who this guy is. I watch his shit all the time. He's so funny. He is very good at doing a Benjamin Netanyahu. It's creepy.
HUMMUS, my favorite. You better not boycott him, but where's the caramel and ice cream flavor? They don't even have a cake batter flavor or nothing.
Yeah. He does a lot of that. He does a lot of Bibi Netanyahu impressions. It's really fucking good. Kaya Piker, I didn't realize how big she is until I see her around like other normal sized human beings. Please look at this size, bro.
and even in spite of everything else, you know.
She is literally larger. She is like significantly larger than Maya. I just realized like she's also heavier, most likely heavier than Maya too. I forget how big my daughter is because, you know, next to me, you know, I'm just like throwing her around. I'm wrestling with her. I don't even think about it. But when she's around like normal humans, all of a sudden it's just like
My phone was sitting in the sun. It's overheated.
I mean, it's probably more to it than just that.
How much does she weigh? 120 pounds? So funny. She just sleeps all day. She runs around, wrestles in the morning when I'm working out, and then just sleeps the entire day. And then at night when I'm done streaming, she just runs up to me when I'm sitting on the couch and just lays on top of me and starts licking my face to get my attention. And I'm like, bro, chill. It's the best though. She's the best.
Hi. Chat, short stream.
That's it.
Hassan, why are you grunting? Because I'm an old man. I had just played another game of basketball. Okay, calm down. This video made me pro-Israel. It will have the same effect on you.
We've been hit by, we've been struck by HUMMUS criminal.
Oh God, this is what the hell? No. Ain't no, I'm not touching that. Oh God. HUMMUS criminal? Absolutely not. We are not doing that. That's like reverse. That is the reverse Rabbi Shmuley. You know how Rabbi Shmuley makes people anti-Zionist? Like, I feel like this is going to have the reverse effect. People are going to start running around being pro-Israel and shit. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Let me tell you. We can't be having that. Oh, I saw this one. They in the comments calling him Chetanyahu. Yeah. I did see this. Chet back in the lab working on his 3-ball. He ain't got internet. He ain't got internet. He ain't got internet. He doesn't know. Am Israel Chet. Yeah, he's Amish, bro. He's Amish. No one has gone to Israel and improved, okay? Like in general, that's just not happened. And it's not, I'm not even talking about just basketball. I'm talking in general, okay?